It's simple and easy. School tournament basketball on a Friday night as we get things kicked off in the boys sectional in Division 6 tonight from Dalton. Bulldogs play host to Loudonville. Hi everybody, along with Pete Norman, I'm Mike Breckenridge. Back in studio, Dale Mosier and Pete. Second season underway in full this week, in this weekend's first full games. A chance, to have a little life and maybe create some havoc on a 2-week run in the tournament for these two ball clubs.
Yeah, both these clubs probably not where they wanted to be regular season-wise, but right now this is a second season. Very similar teams, but both of them struggled to shoot the ball this year, and whoever hits shots tonight, that's the winner.
And it really does come down to that at times. You take a look. Loudonville, completely new coach, new philosophy. They played better late than they did early. Dalton's just kind of been up and down all year for the Bulldogs. But again, a win tonight could cure a lot of ills getting them into next week.
Yeah, and in Division 6 too, it's teams that they can beat as they get down the road here. So yeah, if Dalton can get on a roll here, they could make some hay.
So the winner of this one plays next Tuesday at Newton Falls, who's the 5 seed. They have a home game with East Palestine tonight in the Division 6 Northeast. We had a chance to speak to each coach just a short time ago. We'll take our opening break, come back. Coach's comments are coming up after this.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
At Worcester Community Hospital, we have your best interest at heart. Calcium score screenings, which can determine your future risk of heart attack or stroke, are now simple and easy to schedule. It's a simple CT scan that takes just 30 minutes and $75, but many insurances will cover the cost. Men and women aged 45 and older should have this screening done to prevent future heart disease. Get a doctor's recommendation, then make your appointment by calling 330-263-8660. That's Worcester Community Hospital.
Watch your mind grow.
Seeking financial peace of mind? If financial uncertainty has left you weary, relief is at hand. At Star Strategies, we prioritize the safety of your money to provide the peace of mind you deserve.
Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester Thursday, March 20th at 6:30. Reserve your spot by calling 330-345-5207 or go online at starstrategies.com. Come and see for yourself why Star Strategies was voted #1 for financial services in the 2024 People's Choice Awards. Pregame continues now. We speak with Loudonville basketball coach Tim Bradford. And Coach, start the tournament here. I know your first year with the Redbirds, and I'm sure when you come in, new program, trying to install what you want, that's obviously been a job over the last 3-4 months.
Whenever you go to a new program and there's a culture change, it's a shock to everybody, and the expectations we have are much higher than maybe they thought we were going to have, and I think that they're conforming. It's taken a little while as the season's winded down here towards the end. We've really started getting good, but initially we really struggled.
When you take a look at where you are, tell me some of the positives, focus on them from November to right now.
When I first took the job, we had trouble with transition defense, people not knowing where to go, not recognizing opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. If there wasn't a play set up and they knew a place to go, they didn't do well. And I'm telling them we aren't looking for a place, we're looking for an area where we're open, where there's no defense around us. So rather than looking for a specific place on the floor, look for an area where you can get a shot off and learn to create a shot on your own.
When you take a look at coming into tonight, what do you want to see out of your ball club? Whether it's focusing on Dalton or yourselves, what do you expect? What do you talk about pregame?
Transition's a concern for us. I know Dalton likes to get back in a hurry. They send 2 kids right off. We want to make sure we have someone back to cover that. Defensively, I hope our rotations are good. They like to screen a lot on the 2-3 zone up on the wing. We've got to have the back corner pop up to get that one, and we've been working on that this week in practice. So if we're on and we're hitting, I think it's going to be a great game.
And I know with your first year, every game's a bonus and it's a teachable moment, so try and keep going as long as you can.
That's absolutely it. So we've struggled through the year as we've grown, and I think this last week of practice has been our best week of practice the entire year. So I'm looking for great things, but we want to keep the season going as long as we can.
All right, Coach, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment, inviting you to attend our annual Spring Open House on March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Wayne County Fair Convention Center. See all of our state-of-the-art equipment featuring Case IH, Kubota, Lampride, and Cub Cadet. Factory representatives will be on hand to answer your questions. Get a head start on spring projects with great prices on tractors, mowers, zero turns, and field equipment at the Sterling Farm Equipment Open House March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Farm equipment for construction, home and farm.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
To rid your home or property of pesky infestations, you want someone knowledgeable, affordable, and trustworthy. In Wayne County and the surrounding area, you want Holmes Pest Control's 27 years of experience. At Holmes Pest Control, their mission is simple. They want to provide you with safe and sustainable pest control management that is affordable and trustworthy. Right now, you may be having trouble with bees, wasps, or hornets. Call Holmes Pest Control immediately and your worries will be over. Holmes Pest also uses pet-safe products, including green products. Call 330-674-9094 or online at homespestcontrolinc.com and on Facebook.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Pregame continues now. We speak with Dalton basketball coach Cody Huth, head of the ball game tonight. Opening game in the tournament, Bulldogs against Loudonville. And Coach, I know after a regular season, some ups and downs, here's the opportunity. Try and get hot for a couple of weeks, do a little damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting hot at the right time. Hopefully we peak here at the right time and can go on a run here for the tournament.
When you take a look at the way you ended the season, how do you compare that over the last couple of weeks, and what are some of the things you wanted to get done?
Yeah, we finished on a high note with a couple wins to end the season. Two-game win streak coming into the tournament. We showed some things in those 2 games that we hadn't really shown down kind of the dog days there in January. So it was good to see us kind of find our shot a little bit better and find our defensive intensity that was maybe missing a little bit there down the stretch.
As far as the draw, you pick up Loudonville tonight, obviously a little bit unfamiliar, and with a new coach this year as well. So what do you know about them?
Yeah, they have a new coach. They play hard. They play well. They've gotten better for sure as the season's gone on, and that's one of the things that you always ask for, especially with a coach taking over a new program. He's done a nice job with them. We've seen the improvement. They do a nice job in their 2-3 zone, and they knock down shots at the other end.
It appears as look that they have a couple of guys that really are their central scorers that try and get after it.
Yeah, absolutely. They have 2 kids that a lot of their offense revolves around them, similar to how we have three that really lead the way in scoring. They're two. One of them does a really nice job getting to the rim, can knock down the three a little bit as well. The other kid can shoot it from anywhere in the gym. And those two, if they're hot, they can beat anybody.
For you guys tonight offensively, you might see a little bit of zone. Obviously, you've seen a lot more of that second half. Got to be prepared.
Yeah, we went on a stretch of like 6 or 7 zone games in a row there in the second half, and we really struggled with it at the beginning of that stretch. Towards the end, we started to figure it out a little bit. I'm hoping that that experience there prepared us for tonight, that we can do a little bit better than we did in some of those games.
All right, Coach. Appreciate the time. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
At Worcester Community Hospital, we have your best interest at heart. Calcium score screenings, which can determine your future risk of heart attack or stroke, are now simple and easy to schedule. It's a simple CT scan that takes just 30 minutes and $75, but many insurances will cover the cost. Men and women aged 45 and older should have this screening done to prevent future heart disease. Get a doctor's recommendation, then make your appointment by calling 330-263-8660. That's Worcester Community Hospital.
Watch your money grow.
Seeking financial peace of mind? If financial uncertainty has left you weary, relief is at hand. At Star Strategies, we prioritize the safety of your money to provide the peace of mind you deserve.
Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester Thursday, March 20th at 6:30. Reserve your spot by calling 330-345-5207 or go online at starstrategies.com. Come and see for yourself why Star Strategies was voted #1 for financial services in the 2024 People's Choice Awards. So back here at Dalton, get ready for tournament basketball on this Friday night at the Boneyard. Loudonville and the Bulldogs, and we're looking at the starting fives. We go back over to Pete.
Mike, thank you very much. Starting lineups brought to you by your friends at Hobburn Insurance in Millersburg. If you have rental properties, Hobburn Insurance has great rates on rental properties through great companies like Ohio Mutual Insurance. Give them a call, 330-674-9091 or online at HoburnInsurance.com. Visiting team on the scoreboard, the 5-17 Loudonville Redbirds, coached by Tim Bradford. They will start as follows. At guard, a 5'8 senior, Brady Gessner, 4.8 points a game. At guard, 5'10 senior, Dylan Wade, 16.8 points a game. Also at guard, a 6'1 sophomore, Grayson Youngin, 3.2 points a game. Forwards in this game, a 6'2 senior, Judah Layton, 22.1 points per game, and a 6'6 sophomore, Jacob Poole, 1.4 points per game. Their opponent, the Dalton Bulldogs, come in 12-10 overall, and they are coached by Cody Huth. They will start as follows. At guard, a 6-foot senior, Coy Winger, 13.4 points a game. Also, a 6'3 sophomore, Carter Hignite, 4.3 points a game. A 6'3 senior, Brady Hignite, 18.5 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists a game. Also, 6-foot junior guard, Gabe Clark, 3.6 points a game. And inside, 6'4 senior, Matthew Heatwell, 10.5 points, 8.5 rebounds a game. Those are your starting lineups, and they're brought to you by Hobburn Insurance in Millersburg.
So about ready to go in this one. Loudonville in the road red uniforms, the white numbers and letters, and the gray trim. Dalton in the home whites with the orange and the black. Also, a nice shout out to our live stream sponsors. We're on YouTube at Local Sports OH. Folks of Germain Honda of College Hills, Worcester Community Hospital, Star Strategies, and Holmes White Electric Co-op among them. Help bring you tournament action starting tonight and then tomorrow as well. 1 o'clock tomorrow we kick off on the radio and on YouTube in a girls district final. From Norway, Loudonville, ironically, against Smithville in Division 6. Ball tip, and a nice tip went right to Judah Layton. And just like that, he got to the rim and laid it up and in for the first hoop of the night. So Loudonville back into the 2-3 zone. Dalton expected it. And how will the Bulldogs fare against it? Up top, the backdoor lob, Brady Hignite, too high for him. And the turnover into the hands of Layton. Dalton will pick up at the timeline. Straight man by the Bulldogs. And up front with the basketball. Gessner over to Wade. Wade, a definite three-point threat. He's got 79 made threes on the season. Layton up top, and speaking of threes, that's up off the front rim. And the long rebound kicked and a whistle. And we're going to get a foul call. Shoving foul is going to be on Loudonville. They're going to get Bryson Young in. By the way, end of the ball game, we will choose the Illusion Screen Printing Player of the Game. Illusion Screen Printing offers made-to-order gifts. Fast turnaround. Check them out online, illusionscreenprinting.com. Dalton up top. Swing it left wing is Wenger. Top of the key, Carter Hignite into the middle to Brady Hignite. The floater went up and in from the middle of the key, and we are tied at 2.
Nice job of getting inside of that 2-3 zone right there.
Dalton now a little three-quarter court, a 1-2-1-1 for the Dogs. In the backcourt comes Gessner up the sideline. Lob down low. Good catch inside by Poole. He's double-teamed. Back on the wing, Gessner in the right corner. Lob to Poole over the top, put it up, and over the backboard and came back down, hit the stanchion. And the basketball goes back over to Dalton. Bulldogs average 58 a ball game, giving up 52. Loudonville scores 55, but has allowed 70 per game this season. Carter Hignite up top in a 2-2 game. Basketball Clark, Hignite left wing Wenger. Opening three, fired, front rim, no. Brady Hignite rebound, back out to Wenger, who drives, lays it up around the rim, no good. Rebound tap, Heatwell has it, and then got it knocked loose and stolen away. The steal in the backcourt by Gessner. So Gessner will come topside and flip it on the left to Layton. Layton, a long three up top off the front rim, and the rebound, Clark. Here comes Dalton. We're still 2-2. Hignite up the right sideline to Clark, and his opening three is off the back of the iron, and the rebound to Wade. Both teams, let's just say, not bashful from deep. Wade high on the left side with the basketball. Put it on the deck, left to the key, and behind him to Gessner. Gessner will dribble back up front and work his way over to the right. The lob down low to Layton. Good position, glass rim, but he missed it. And Heatwell clears the glass. Heatwell averaging 8 rebounds a game. Left wing Wenger, pull up, triple in the air, women off. And Layton's rebound. We're stuck on 2-2. 5:30 in the opening quarter. Back the other way comes Layton. At 22 a game, Loudonville scoring leader. And flip it up top. And the basketball to Wade. Wade over to the right point, tracked by Carter Hignite. Now way up top. Spins top of the key with the ball over a high screen roll. Stop, needs help, left wing Layton. And back up front, Gessner will recharge. 5 minutes opening quarter, tied at 2. Wade high on the left side with the basketball for Loudonville. Flip it to Gessner on the wing. He looks down low, and his pass intercepted by Heatwell. Up the right sideline, Wenger. Charging to the rim, put it up and in, and a foul call. A little bit of continuation. We'll get Coy Wenger the hoop and the free throw with it out in lead 4-2.
That was LeBron James style continuation right there.
4:51 opening quarter. Don't forget, best of luck to all the area teams in tournament from the Bowman Beverage family of stores. That's Bowman Beverage, the Ice House, West Lincoln Way drive-thru, and Gary's. Don't forget to book your beverage catering for your next event at Bowman Beverage. Free throw no good. Heatwell got the rebound. Bounced inside, knocked loose, and Dalton will keep it.
Heatwell very active in the early going. That's already 4 rebounds.
So inbounding, Carter Hignite, baseline right. Threw it left wing to Clark. And back up top, Brady Hignite on the floor to the foul line. The pull-up jumper, rattled off the back iron. Heatwell another board. Brady Hignite, 18.5 a game. Plus 8 rebounds. He drives down low to the hole, laid it up, and around the rim and in. His first 2, and it's 6-2 in favor of Dalton. 4:30 in the opening quarter. Again, a diamond press, and Loudonville throws it away in the backcourt. Redbirds have had turnover issues this year, giving it away 17 times per ball game.
You mentioned they're not afraid to chuck. They average 31 threes a game.
That's
chucking.
That's a lot. Opening substitution for Loudonville to get Parker Keener in the ball game. And Dalton, meanwhile, is going to get Thad Weaver in. Wenger on the right wing against the zone, splits it to the elbow. Behind him, the Brady Hignite. He drives into the middle, stop, whipped it baseline, back up top. Wenger's 3, off the rim, rebound Brady Hignite, back up with the right-handed in. Good start for Brady Hignite. He's got 6 of Dalton's 8, and it's 8-2. 4 minutes opening quarter. Loudonville against the three-quarter court trap up the left sideline. Wade tipped loose, sent out of bounds, and it will stay with the Redbirds.
Struggling with that pressure from Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton wants to get this up and down. There's no doubt about it. Layton on the left wing drives to the baseline and got bumped and grabbed. Hignite late to the spot will pick up the foul, the opening one of the night on Dalton. Bulldogs 12-10 of the regular season, went 8-6 in the Wayne County Athletic League. Left wing on the curl comes Gester. Triples left to the key behind him, and the first touch for Keener. Back to Gester on the left sideline, up front to Layton. Layton way up top. 3:30 in the opening quarter. It's 8-2 Dalton. Layton put it on the floor to the top of the key inside the arc. Behind him to Gessner, who faked a three. Then dribbled into the middle. The runner blocked away by Heatwold, and he got his own rebound, but then threw out the pass away off Hignite. Layton stole that, went right back to the rim and laid it up and in. So Layton has both Loudonville hoops. It's 8-4 Dalton. Back the other way, up top, Carter Hignite. 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Bounce into the middle of the key, Brady Hignite. Baseline, Heatwold, nice look. And Heatwold's opening layup makes it 10-4.
Good interior passing by Dalton.
And a quick timeout called by Loudonville and Tim Bradford. 2:57 to go in the opening quarter. 10-4. Dalton leads. Back in a moment.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment, inviting you to attend our annual spring open house on March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Wayne County Fair Convention Center. See all of our state-of-the-art equipment featuring Case IH, Kubota, Lampride, and Cub Cadet. Factory representatives will be on hand to answer your questions. Get a head start on spring projects with great prices on tractors, mowers, zero turns, and field equipment at the Sterling Farm Equipment Open House March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Farm equipment for construction, home and farm.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Opening timeout in the first quarter. Dalton 10-4. Loudonville ball out of a Redbird timeout.
Yeah, 5 for 11 Dalton is, and they've hit their last three.
Dalton will continue to be in the diamond press, which has given Loudonville a few fits in this opening quarter. In the backcourt with the basketball, Elliott Strauss has checked in up the sideline. Give it to Gessner. He got it knocked loose. It rolled around, and Layton picked it up top for Loudonville. He dribbled to the foul line, spun down low with the right hand, put it up and in, and count it. The foul call. Nice little spin move.
Sure was.
By the 6'2 senior. And he's got 6 to begin and will be on the line for the three-point chance.
Keeping his team within striking range himself.
Well, basically, you look at it. Loudonville scores 55. Layton and Wade combined for 39 of them. So it's been a two-guy show. Free throw banged off the front of the rim and dropped through. And it's 10-7 Dalton. 2:40 in the quarter. Carter Hignite to the forecourt. Wenger on the left. Foul line, Heatwold turns, pivots, dribbled into the middle, right wing kick. Open Weaver, his three, back rim no, and the rebound Layton. Layton will let the traffic clear across the timeline on the left to Gessner. Gessner left wing, inside the arc to Keener and back up top. Against the Dalton man-to-man. Lob down low. Keener posted. Back up front, Gessner. Heatwold tracks him down. That's a bit of a mismatch there for Dalton. Meanwhile, they give it to Wade. His runner right at the key is up and in. First hoop for Dylan Wade, and Loudonville's back to within one at 10-9.
Nice flash that time by Wade. Get himself open.
2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Heatwold at the foul line. Back up front. Carter Hignite. Dribbles around the arc to the right. Nobody there. Bounce to the foul line. Heatwold lobbed inside. The pass got deflected off the glass and stolen away by Wade. Already 4 Dalton turnovers. They only average 13 a game. Layton to the forecourt up top. Put it on the deck. Hignite fell down. No call. Layton then will fire a three left wing and knock it in. If Loudonville can get hot, look out. Suddenly it's 12-10. They're on a nice run. 1:25 to go in the opening quarter. And Layton has 10 in the opening period. Carter Hignite split the defense. His bounce pass knocked loose and picked up by Loudonville. Gessner up the sideline to Wade. 1-on-2. He's going to the rim, and it's blocked away nicely by Weaver. Dalton the other way, Wenger, right wing, pull up, triple, up, in, back in, and he's fouled. A rare 4-point opportunity coming up for Corey Wenger on the right wing three, his second basket of the ball game.
That was huge for Dalton because Loudonville was feeling good with that run.
So Clark comes back in for Dalton, first appearance for Corbin Lehman. And the senior Wenger on the line with 5. Dalton as a team has struggled from the foul line and misses this one, but the rebound, Brady Hignite, left wing 3, that's no good. Rebound down low, controlled by Dalton. Good board by Alex Hess and back up top. Bulldogs doing a really good job on the glass early. Left wing Hignite, 3, no good. Rebound tapped in and went to Loudonville. 50 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Dalton by 1 at 13-12. Into the forecourt, long 3, Layton, and he hit it again. Judah Layton kind of feeling it right now.
Wow.
15-13 Loudonville. Layton has 13. Foul line, Lehman, short jumper up and in. The junior pops for the first time. We're tied at 15. 25 seconds in the quarter and a steal. Clark into the forecourt. Brady Hignite, pull up mid-range, got it right to the Quaggy. 15 seconds in the quarter, Dalton by 2. Trapped at the backcourt, Loudonville in trouble. They have to call time. Picking up the dribble in a bad spot. We'll keep it right here as Loudonville burns its second timeout with 13 seconds to go in this opening quarter.
Yeah, you get the feeling this game is going to be a game of spurts because both teams can get hot at certain times in this game, and Loudonville right now, they're red hot.
Once again, shout out to our live stream sponsors on YouTube. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center, Sterling Farm Equipment, Danbury Senior Living and Homes Pest Control among them. That's Local Sports OH on YouTube. And we'll have it tomorrow at 1 with a girls district title game from Norwayne, Loudonville and Smithville. And then radio only tomorrow at 4. We can't get Jonathan quick enough up to Woodridge for another girls district title game, Norwayne taking on South Range. So Loudonville in the final 10 seconds comes topside into the forecourt. Gessner up top, Wade, 7 seconds. Wade on the left wing, 3-point line, spins inside the line. The floater went up, in and out. Rebound tap, loose, rolled into the corner, and that's going to be the quarter. A back and forth opening period. Dalton 17, Loudonville 15. Back in a moment.
Of pesky infestations, you want someone knowledgeable, affordable, and trustworthy. In Wayne County and the surrounding area, you want Holmes Pest Control's 27 years of experience. At Holmes Pest Control, their mission is simple. They want to provide you with safe and sustainable pest control management that is affordable and trustworthy. Right now, you may be having trouble with bees, wasps, or hornets. Call Holmes Pest Control immediately and your worries will be over. Holmes Pest also uses pet-safe products, including green products. Call 330-674-9094 or online at homespestcontrolinc.com and on Facebook.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Pace in the first quarter, but it was exciting. 17-15 Dalton.
Dalton 8 for 17 from the field, 48%, but just 1 for 9 from three-point land. That's 11%. Loudonville 6 of 13, 45%, 2 of 4 from long range, 50%, 1 of 1 from the foul line. 13-4 rebounding advantage for Dalton.
Set play again. This time Hignite caught the lob, missed it, but got his own rebound, put it in, and got fouled. So that was a good pass from Wenger. Brady missed it, but salvaged the play by scoring and going to the line, and he's got a good start. 10 of Dalton's 19 for Hignite. Meanwhile, 13 for Judah Layton of Loudonville's 15. Hignite's foul shot is good. And here's Dalton, again, full court. This time full court man. And trapping in the backcourt, steal. Heat will, actually that's Wenger, I beg your pardon. He missed it. The rebound put back up by Hignite, no good. And the rebound put back up and in by Wenger, and he's got 7. Dalton's pressure really working, and another steal. Clark to the forecourt to Wenger again. Driving, layup, around the rim and out. Rebound, Brady Hignite back up and in. Boy, the Bulldogs, 7 points in 40 seconds. And a steal, Heat Wool. Here comes the next shot, and it's blocked from behind by Layton. And a foul called as well. Loudonville can't get out of the backcourt right now against this Dalton pressure.
Yeah, they went man full court and really amped up the pressure. Loudonville's really struggling with it.
Also, that's the second foul on Layton. And he's got 13 of the 15 Redbird points as Wenger's foul shot's good. Well, for service or replacement of electric motors, go to the experts at Clark Fowler Electric Industry or Farm. They're available 24/7. They got a new location on South Jefferson Road, just west of Worcester. Of course, you can check online, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Excuse me. Wenger foul shot number 2 up and in. And Coy's got 8. In the backcourt, Loudonville this time beats the press. And into the forecourt they go. On the right wing with the basketball is Wade. Wade up top. And flipped it. Layton with 2 fouls will stay out there. And he'll fire a 3 from the volleyball line. That hit the front rim, no good. And the rebound up the sideline, Hignite racing down the floor to the hole, laid it up, but he missed it. Rebound tap, went into the corner, ran out of bounds, and back over to Loudonville.
Hignite, 7 rebounds to go with his 13 points.
So 6:50 to go. Loudonville's got a sub in who is not in the program and not what we got. So we'll try and locate a number as we move along. In the backcourt, Elliott Strauss. Strauss got it knocked loose. It rolled out of bounds, and Loudonville will keep it. 6:39 to go in the opening quarter. Dylan Hammett. Thank you. Got to get Dylan in the program if you're going to get him in a ball game.
I know.
But at least we can figure out who he is. Elliott Strauss out, back into the ball game, Brady Gessner. So in the backcourt, here's the Dalton pressure. Wade lobs topside to Hammett. Into the forecourt, Layton left wing, drives baseline, got bumped, threw it up, no good. And the rebound, Brady Hignite, and a whistle in the backcourt and a foul. 6:29 opening quarter. Dalton has scored the first 9 points of the second quarter to lead 26-15.
And it's Hignite and Wenger doing all the damage so far.
Yeah, they have 22 of the 29, or 26, I beg your pardon, Dalton points. So, top of the key with the ball. Carter Hignite, the lob down low to Heatwell. He got it trapped against the rim, but then couldn't control it, and Layton will come away with the steal. Into the forecourt on the right wing, Wade. Long 3 up, and he banked it in from the sideline. It didn't hit the rim, so that's a great shot in horse, and he'll give him 3. It's 26-18.
I don't think he called that, though.
Right wing, Wenger. Wenger with the ball to the foul line. Hignite baseline, Heatwell laid it up and in. Good passing against the zone. Heatwell's got a layup.
Interior passing's been phenomenal in this first half.
And into the forecourt, Loudonville. 5:45 in the second. They trail by 10. Wade beat the press up the right sideline to the rim, but he missed a shot. Rebound into the corner. Heatwell grabbed another board. Up the left sideline to Brady Hignite. Hignite on the wing with the basketball. Flipped it inside. Heatwell. Clark right wing. Wenger open 3. Got it. Wenger's got a dozen. In the Loudonville lead, or deficit I should say, is 13. Bulldogs 14 points in 2.5 minutes of the period. Into the forecourt, Clark, a nice steal on the sideline. 2-1-1 break, Heatwell up in. This is an avalanche of Dalton points. They're up 33-18. 5 minutes to go in the second. In the backcourt, up the sideline goes Gessner. Lob it to Layton. Top of the key, dribbled right into the middle, went right to the rim with a left hand, put it up and in. So Layton got to the iron. 33-20 Dalton.
That was a tough shot. That was a lot of contact right there.
4:45 in the second. On the right wing, Clark comes top of the key. Lobs to Carter Hignite. Left baseline 3, and he hit it. First basket for the sophomore. 36-20 Dalton. And topside comes Hammett. Up the left sideline to the wing, and he got shoved. Hignite's foul, the first of the quarter on Dalton. And you never know, we've seen Dalton in the years. They go east to Division 6. They can do a little damage.
Yep.
Newton Falls is the 5 seed who the winner gets.
Very beatable.
You don't know who they play or anything, but those are winnable ball games on down the line, and I'm sure those folks haven't seen Dalton very much either. So basketball, Layton, top of the key. Layton put it on the floor, and mid-range jumper, glass rim, and it went in. So Layton hits again. 36-22 in favor of Dalton.
Just gave a flop warning.
Layton.
Oh, Layton has 17.
17 of the Redbirds 22. He averages 22, and he knocked it away, and it comes up with a steal. Gessner with it in the backcourt. Up the sideline, Layton on the left wing, into the corner. Basketball to Gutierrez, back out front. Down low pass, broken up and stolen away by Carter Hignite. Hignite to the forecourt. Foul line, Brady Hignite, the floater, went up and in with the right hand. 15 in the opening half for Brady Hignite. And a 16-point Dalton lead. Young and up top and on the left wing, Layton. Drive to the hole, got bumped on the chip, threw it up and in, and they're going to count it. Well, they called continuation on one end. Why not on the other?
Being consistent.
And this one benefits Judah Layton on the line for the three-point chance. Don't blink. You're going to miss about 4 shots. 3:32 in the half. It's 38-24 Dalton.
I thought I just heard him say that was just Carter Hignite's third foul.
And basketball, Loudonville on the missed free throw, and Wade throws it up and in from the right wing. That's a 3. So Wade has 8. 5 in a row by the Birds. Get them back to within 11. 3:15 to go in the half. Up top, Carter Hignite. Give it a heat wall at the foul line. Back to Hignite, right wing. Against the 2-3 zone. Heat wall, middle of the key, knocked loose by Gessner, stolen away. Layton with the ball. On the run into the forecourt, near the top of the key to Gutierrez. Gutierrez up top of the ball, put it on the deck, left wing. 3 by Gessner, up, back rim, no good, rebound tapped and a whistle. And a shoving foul is going to be called on Loudonville. Team foul 4 here in the second quarter. It'll be the first of the night on Christian Gutierrez. And a quick timeout is also going to be taken by Dalton. 2:52 to go in the half. Dalton 38, Loudonville 27. We'll take a break, come back after this.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
2:52 to go in the half, 38-27 Dalton. It was 17-15 after a quarter. But the Bulldogs exploded early in this period thanks to their defense, which has triggered some easy opportunities with steals.
8 for 12 in this quarter, Dalton is.
A lot of those right at the rim. So Dalton ball out of a timeout. Wenger up top and over a screen to the right wing. His lob inside, stolen away by Layton. Into the forecourt. Here comes Gessner. Gessner with the ball, top of the key to Gutierrez on the right. Wade to come get it, top of the key. The opening 3, back rim, no. Wenger rebounds. Wenger up the middle of the floor with 2:20 in the half. Drives down low, the runner, glass rim, no good. Heat walled another board. Steadies, and he got fouled before he went back up.
Heat wall and Hignite, both 8 rebounds.
And this is team foul 5 on Loudonville, which will put Heatwall on the line. He'll shoot 2 with 2:16 to go with the half. 6 points with those boards for the 6'3 senior. So line to the right, the first of 2 is no good. Would you know Franz Drilling, largest residential water well drilling company in Wayne County? They'll drill for new home construction and replacement wells for your existing home. And they also clean out and rehab and service your existing well. Check online, franzdrilling.com. Well, Brayson Youngin back on the floor for Loudonville. And the second free throw by Heatwall, a rim and out, and the rebound controlled by Keener. Dalton by 11, 2:10 in the half. Gessner give it away, middle of the key. Backs down low, threw up the right hand, and it went around the rim and in. Double figures now, that's 10 for Dylan Wade.
He's a scorer.
into the forecourt on the right wing. Basketball up top, Weaver, and around the horn, left sideline, Lehman. Top of the key, Wenger drives, the floater went up and in. Wenger hits, and it's back to an 11-point Dalton lead with 1:40 and a half.
9-point quarter for Wenger.
In the backcourt is Gessner. Lobs topside to Youngin, into the corner, Keener. And he'll try the three. That's over the hoop, no good. The rebound kicked, and it went to Lehman. Lehman got it knocked loose on the backcourt and off his knee by Gessner, and the result's going to be a Dalton turnover.
10th turnover for Dalton.
1:28 to go in the half. 40-29. Dalton leads Loudonville. So throwing in Youngin up top. And Gessner with it. Backed it up and went to the wing, and the pass is tipped out of bounds. Tim Bradford, his first year with the Redbirds. Prior coaching experience not far away at Clear Fork. Had a good talk with him. Really liked Coach Bradford, the attention. He said, yeah, look, first year, they just got to build his program, his style, and he's not going anywhere. Ball tipped and went out of bounds. And Loudonville will keep on the far sideline with 1:11 to go in the half. So inbounding and back up top, tipped out of bounds again by Dalton. Last touch by Brady Hignite. 40-29, the Dalton lead. And Loudonville throws into the backcourt. Caught by Gessner. And Gessner topside at the elbow to Keener. Keener turns, looks, gives the weight up front. And back to Layton. Layton top of the key to the foul line. Muscled down low, lost the ball. Got it back, bowled his way inside on a whistle and a travel. As he got possession of the ball, he just couldn't find the handle to put a dribble and stumbled into a turnover.
8th turnover for Loudonville.
We're in the final minute of the opening half. It's 40-29 Dalton. Wenger back the other way. And high on the left side, Hignite comes top of the key with the ball. Hignite back up top. And Loudonville out of that 2-3 zone, it would appear. Man-to-man for the Redbirds here in the second quarter for the first time. On the right wing, Brady Hignite. Hignite with 30 seconds and a half. Whip it to the left wing to Lehman and back up top to Wenger. Dalton appears like they want to hold it. Wenger top of the key with 20 seconds and a half. Lehman high in the lap, back to Wenger in the middle of the floor. They now double team him, way into the right corner. Open Weaver, he'll chuck a three. That's off the rim. Rebound, Heatwell, 8 seconds. He muscles, turns, puts it up and in. 5 seconds in the quarter. Layton up the left sideline. The ball tipped out of bounds with 1.1 to go in the half, right in front of the Dalton bench as Loudonville will trigger. Boy, Heatwell's been all over the floor, hasn't he?
25 rebounds for Dalton in the first half, 7 for Loudonville.
And Heatwell's almost got a double-double right now.
Yes, he does. So's Hignite. Hignite's got 8 rebounds.
How many for Heatwell?
9.
Jeez. So inbounding a second, give it to Layton, quick three, and that's no good at the horn. So big second quarter for Dalton. It was a 2-point game after one. The Bulldogs outscored Loudonville 25-14 in the second to lead 42-29 here at the half in the D6 tournament. We'll go back in studio. Quick update with Dale is coming up right after this.
At Worcester Community Hospital, we have your best interest at heart. Calcium score screenings, which can determine your future risk of heart attack or stroke, are now simple and easy to schedule. It's a simple CT scan that takes just 30 minutes and $75, but many insurances will cover the cost. Men and women aged 45 and older should have this screening done to prevent future heart disease. Get a doctor's recommendation, then make your appointment by calling 330-263-8660. That's Worcester Community Hospital.
Seeking financial peace of mind? If financial uncertainty has left you weary, relief is at hand. At Star Strategies, we prioritize the safety of your money to provide the peace of mind you deserve.
Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester Thursday, March 20th at 6:30. Reserve your spot by calling 330-345-5207 or go online at starstrategies.com. Come and see for yourself why Star Strategies was voted #1 for financial services in the 2024 People's Choice Awards.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment, inviting you to attend our annual Spring Open House on March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Wayne County Fair Convention Center. See all of our state-of-the-art equipment featuring Case IH, Kubota, Land Pride, and Cub Cadet. Factory representatives will be on hand to answer your questions. Get a head start on spring projects with great prices on tractors, mowers, zero turns, and field equipment at the Sterling Farm Equipment Open House March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Farm equipment for construction, home and farm.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
To rid your home or property of pesky infestations, you want someone knowledgeable, affordable, and trustworthy. In Wayne County and the surrounding area, you want Holmes Pest Control's 27 years of experience. At Holmes Pest Control, their mission is simple. They want to provide you with safe and sustainable pest control management that is affordable and trustworthy. Right now, you may be having trouble with bees, wasps, or hornets. Call Holmes Pest Control immediately and your worries will be over. Holmes Pest also uses pet-safe products, including green products. Call 330-674-9094 or online at homespestcontrolinc.com and on Facebook.
to 29, and we'll go ahead and look at our halftime stats. Team stats first. Actually, Dalton led 17-15 after the end of the first quarter, went on a 9-0 run to start the second quarter, and ended up outscoring Loudonville 25-14 in that quarter to lead 42-29. Dalton from the field red hot, especially in the second quarter. 18 of 33 total on their action shots, 55%. Loudonville 12 of 26, 46%. 3 of 12 from behind the arc were the Bulldogs, 25%. Loudonville 4 of 11. That's keeping them sort of in it, 36%. Dalton 3 of 7 from the foul line, not very well as well, 43%. Loudonville just got there 2 times, made 1, 50%. Here's the story of this game, the rebounding. Dalton 25 rebounds, most of those offensive. Loudonville with just 7 rebounds, and Dalton 10 turnovers, Loudonville 8. Individually for Loudonville, 2 guys, that's it. That's all the scoring. But boy, they scored a bunch. Judah Layton, 19 points in that first half. Dylan Wade, 10 points in that first half, each up with 2 rebounds to lead the way. For Dalton, a lot more balance. 15 points for Brady Hignite, also 8 rebounds to go with those 15 points. 14 points for Coy Winger, 8 points and 9 rebounds for Matthew Heatwell. 3 points Carter Hignite, 2 points Corbin Laban. That's the 42-point total for Dalton. Those are your halftime stats. Now Mike Breckenridge with the second half call right now.
Thank you very much. 42-29, Dalton. We begin the third quarter. The winner Tuesday to either Newton Falls, if they win over East Palestine, which is expected tonight. Dalton is the 10 seed, Newton Falls the 5. Loudonville's the 26th. Inside they flip it to Jacob Poole, and he got tied up. And on the arrow, of course, it goes right back to Dalton because Loudonville just got the ball to begin the half.
9th turnover.
So back the other way. Big half for Dalton's big 3. Heatwell, Brady Hignite, and Wenger. And into the forecourt on the left wing. Brady Hignite down low to Heatwell, kicked to the right wing. Carter Hignite's 3 off the back of the iron, and Wade grabs the Loudonville rebound. Into the forecourt up the left sideline, Layton. Layton got bumped and maintained the dribble. Threw it down low to Wade, who turned, shot it, back rim no good. Rebound put back up and in by Jacob Poole. So the sophomore gets a hoop to begin the third quarter. 42-29 in favor of Dalton. Wenger on the wing, comes up top, inside the arc, the long 2, spun in and out. Heatwell's board to Carter Hignite on the left. Wenger top of the key, his 3, rim glass off, rebound tapped, and it went to Youngin. He spins in the forecourt and finds Brady Gessner. Gessner top side of the middle of the floor, bumped into by Clark, the left-hand scoop, glass rim off. Brady Hignite board and on the run. Middle of the floor, top of the key, line, lane, laid it up and in with the right hand. 17 for Hignite. And you throw in the 22 combined for Heatwell and Wenger. That's a lot of damage. That's 39 of Dalton's 44. Down low, the right-hand shot put up no good by Youngin. And rebounded by Wenger. Carter Hignite's long pass to Clark was too high and too hard. And through Gabe's hands out of bounds for the 11th Dalton turnover.
That's been the only downfall of Dalton in this game is their turnovers.
Bulldogs came in averaging 13 per ball game. In the backcourt is Gessner. Gessner lobs topside to Wade on the left. Wade left wing at a long, long 3. Went up and in. That was 25 feet if it was an inch. And 13 in the ball game for Dylan Wade. Well, we mentioned he had 11 threes in a game this year and had 9 in another one, so he's capable from anywhere. Right wing Hignite's 3, in, out, back in. Kind bounce for Brady Hignite. And Dalton back up 13.
He's got 20.
In the backcourt across the timeline. Ooh, over and back call. That's a tough call on Loudonville. Because Loudonville said, look, both feet did not go across. He was straddling. And now the officials are going to have a conference. We don't have replay. I'd like to have it to see.
Yeah, me too.
5:48 and a half, and they're going to say whose ball. They're going to give it to Dalton. So Loudonville unhappy about it. But there's no recourse after the turnover. And that's the thing. You can dribble into the front court if you still have your feet in the back court. And that's what Loudonville said they did. The official says no, so Dalton ball. Foul line, Heatwell. turning, left wing into the corner. Wenger's latest three, rimming off. And the rebound, Brady Hignite, he got fouled. Brady's 6'2", but he always finds his way around the rim defensively, and that's why he came in at 8 rebounds a game. And he surpassed that a long time ago.
Yeah, he's got 10 right now.
All Wayne County Athletic League first teamer.
And he really does it all. 4 assists to go with it.
Wenger, nice drive with the left hand, put it up and in from the left side. Coy's having himself a nice ball game as well. He's got 16. And a whistle into the backcourt, and we're going to get a quick timeout. It comes with 5:27 in the third, and Dalton with a 15-point lead on Loudonville. Back in a moment.
For over 40 years, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine has provided trusted and innovative care to our community. We specialize in spine surgery, joint replacement, MRI, X-ray, physical therapy, sports injury rehabilitation, and more. Ready to serve you from 3 convenient locations, our staff is committed to providing individualized care so that each patient enjoys optimal results. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, a tradition of innovative care that's close to home.
Timeout. Loudonville was their third. They have 2 left. 5:27 to go in the third. Dalton in front, 49-34. And Dalton not as aggressive as they were in the second quarter when they're diamond press. Now it's a half-court trap. They lob over to the top to Poole. He tries to save but can't get there. Tough position to put the 6'6 sophomore in, try and catch it under the hoop with a guy on him. And a turnover, Loudonville.
I like what they're trying. I mean, he's the height advantage, but they got to give him a better pass than that.
Into the forecourt, Carter Hignite up top. Give it to Brady Hignite on the curl to the right wing. Ball tipped loose by Wade, and he saves it up the left sideline. Racing down the floor to the hole, put it up, and he got fouled. Brady Hignite will get the bump, and that'll put Dylan Wade on the line to shoot a pair for Loudonville. 13 to the ball game for Dylan. 76% from the line.
Dylan Wade to the line, shoots 2.
Senior guard. And the foul shot up and in. Well, same name, same stability over 120 years. The Apple Creek Banking Company is your hometown bank. 7 locations to serve you. Community banking done right. Member FDIC. Foul shot number 2, no good. And Brady Hignite with a board. Up the right sideline, tagged by Leighton the whole way. Slows on the right wing with a dribble. Comes to the elbow, fires, and hits the jumper. How about 22 for Brady Hignite? Dalton by 16, matching their biggest lead. Wade, nice tip pass to Poole, and a foul call on Heatwall. With 4:46 to go in the third. Second team foul on Dalton here in the third quarter. Tomorrow, 2 district girls title games. 1 o'clock from Norwayne. Loudonville and Smithville. And 4 o'clock from Woodridge, Norwayne, and South Range.
Got a lot of locals still in it, girls-wise.
Yeah, I think there is a total of 8 girls teams playing for district titles tomorrow. And I'm going to run them off in just a minute because I got the lowdown.
I figured you did.
Into the forecourt, basketball up top. Leighton near the top of the key, got a pass from Keener. Put it on the deck, left elbow, kept the dribble, spun down low on the low block, put it up, blocked by Heatwall, and the ball goes out of bounds. Among the 6 area games tomorrow, Chippewa and Tuslaw meet up. That's the only one that has area. Smithville, Loudonville. Highland plays Strasburg. That's a good one in D6. Of course, West Holmes, Indian Creek, Norwayne, South Range, Waynedale, Central Catholic. Plus that Smithville, Loudonville game. Right at the key, Wade, little turnaround, 15-footer went up and in. 4 minutes to go in the third, down by 14. Right wing into the forecourt, Hignite, give it to Clark. Back to Hignite. Brady went baseline, the reverse layup up and in. Right to left, and he's got 2 dozen. It's 53-37 down. Basketball top side. Keener in the forecourt for Loudonville. Lobs into the corner. Wade caught it, turned, shot it, knocked it in from 3. So wow. Dylan Wade starting to get heated up. He's got 19. 3:35 in the quarter. Into the forecourt, knocked loose away from Hignite, rolled over to Clark. He gave it a winger, and he bottomed out of 3. Well, Dalton has struggled for 3 this year, but the Bulldogs have knocked in a few tonight.
Yeah, they're shooting much better tonight.
19 for Wenger, and a steal, but a kick by Carter Hignite in the backcourt to do it. With 3:20 in the quarter, the ball to Loudonville. Besides this game tonight, also in the area, boys sectional tonight. Smithville home for Bard School out of Cleveland. Rittman traveling to Kirtland. Orville home for Hubbard. And Highland home for New Comerstown on this Friday. There is 7 more games tomorrow night in the boys sectional. So a chock-full weekend, really, for the first time. Driving a layup with a left hand, put up no good by Gessner. Rebounded Brady Hignite. Into the forecourt, 2-on-2. Line, lane, shot, good and fouled. We may have 4 or 5 guys with 20 or more tonight.
Yep.
That's 26 for Brady Hignite. We have 3 minutes to go in the third.
Had 12 rebounds to go with it.
58-40 Dalton. At times, the defensive signs have been taken down by the road crew. Into the forecourt, off the missed free throw. Layton got it tipped loose and off his leg and out of bounds. It will go back to Dalton.
12th Loudonville turnover.
3:01 to go in the third. 58-40 Dalton. Bulldogs led by 13 at the half, led by 2 after 1. Heatwell up top. Brady Hignite, top of the key to the right elbow. The jumper, rim glass, and it rolled out. But the rebound, Hess. Left wing Wenger 3. That's off the rim. Rebound, Clark. Boy, Dalton destroying Loudonville on the glass. Inside, Heatwell up. No good off the rim. And the rebound controlled by Loudonville. Strauss, but then it's stolen away. Heatwell's pass to Hess. Back up top, Wenger. 3. Got it. Loudonville may say Dalton take about 70 shots tonight.
Yeah, I know it.
21-point Dalton lead. That's 22 for Wenger. Down low, Keener with 2:15 to go in the third. Keener backs in, turns, shoots, glass rim off. Rebound, Wade put it up, and he got fouled. And 2 free throws upcoming for Dylan Wade. So line to the right for the 5'10 senior. Wade with 19. Judah Layton had that monster first half.
Yeah, 19 at half.
But he has not scored in this third quarter. Wade's free throw up and in. Wade has picked up the scoring, and he's now got 20 for the ball game.
See, and that's the thing. If they can get Layton going too, they may be able to make a little bit of a run, but Layton has really not done anything here. Heatwell's been guarding him in the second half.
So there's 2 points other than those 2. Is that correct?
Yes.
For Loudonville?
Yep.
Free throw up and in, number 2.
Poole got the other bucket.
So 40 of the 42 Loudonville points, courtesy of Wade and Layton. Dalton by 19 with 2 minutes to go in the third. Backdoor cut, pass intercepted by Wade. Wade into the forecourt, Layton, left wing, spots, 3, back rim, no. Long rebound, Hess to Brady Hignite. He leaked out, and he's got a wide open layup, and he put it up and in over the front of the rim. 28 for Hignite. Loudonville the other way. Wade, quick ring, 3, put it up right wing, no good. Rebound into the corner. Hess lost it and went over instead to Weaver. 63-52 in favor of Dalton. And a timeout, Dalton. Why don't we take a quick break with 1:32 to go in this third quarter. Dalton leads Loudonville 63-42. Back in a moment.
Happy Honda Days are here at Germain Honda of College Hills. Score our best deals of the year on your favorite models, like the adventurous Honda Passport, the versatile Ridgeline, and family-friendly Odyssey. Thinking of holiday travels? Get on the road safely with same-day service from our expert technicians. And don't miss out on our great low rates on Honda certified pre-owned vehicles. Head over the river and through the woods in a new Honda today. Visit us at Germain Honda of College Hills, where we're delivering an exceptional experience, one customer at a time. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
At Worcester Community Hospital, we have your best interest at heart. Calcium score screenings, which can determine your future risk of heart attack or stroke, are now simple and easy to schedule. It's a simple CT scan that takes just 30 minutes and $75, but many insurances will cover the cost. Men and women aged 45 and older should have this screening done to prevent future heart disease. Get a doctor's recommendation, then make your appointment by calling 330-263-8660. That's Worcester Community Hospital.
1:32 to go, third quarter. Dalton by 21. And this up and down game, 63-42 over Loudonville.
It's Brady Hignite show here in the third quarter. 13-point quarter.
28 for the ball game. And already a double-double for him. Wenger and Heatwell have also been huge. Down low, there's Heatwell, left wing, Weaver, open, baseline 3. That's good. And a triple for Thad Weaver. his first points of the night. Into the forecourt, Loudonville. It's been Layton and Wade, and that's it. Only 2 other Redbird points tonight. Pass went off the backside of a Dalton defender. And that was Weaver. And then Hess got the loose ball for the turnover with 55 seconds to go in the third. Into the forecourt is Carter Hignite. Hignite up top in the middle of the floor over a screen to the right baseline. Brady Hignite, 3 off the back of the rim, and the rebound Keener. Keener lobbing to Wade. Wade comes topside in the middle of the floor. And left it behind him to Layton, who throws a long 3 that hit the front of the rim and bounced over to Brady Hignite. His board, and into the forecourt with 30 seconds to go in the period. And a 24-point Dalton lead. Hignite top of the key, give it a heat wall foul line. Great pass, baseline Hess, but he couldn't control it. Back on the wing to Weaver. Baseline 3, and he hit it again. Same spot for Thad Weaver. And suddenly the Dalton lead grows to 27. 10 seconds in the quarter. Left wing, Wade. Wade up top of the basketball. Top of the key, give it to Strauss. 2 seconds. Back to Wade. Long 3 at the horn. No good. And we've reached the fourth quarter. Dalton 69, Loudonville 42. Fourth period at Dalton coming up after this.
Seeking financial peace of mind? If financial uncertainty has left you weary, relief is at hand. At Star Strategies, we prioritize the safety of your money to provide the peace of mind you deserve.
Join us for a delicious dinner at the Greystone Event Center in Worcester Thursday, March 20th at 6:30. Reserve your spot by calling 330-345-5207 or go online at starstrategies.com. Come and see for yourself why Star Strategies was voted #1 for financial services in the 2024 People's Choice Awards.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment, inviting you to attend our annual Spring Open House on March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Wayne County Fair Convention Center. See all of our state-of-the-art equipment featuring Case IH, Kubota, Lampride, and Cub Cadet. Factory representatives will be on hand to answer your questions. Get a head start on spring projects with great prices on tractors, mowers, zero turns, and field equipment at the Sterling Farm Equipment Open House March 11th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Farm equipment for construction, home and farm.
Now Dalton has stretched the lead to 27, 69-42 as we begin the fourth quarter. Loudonville ball in this sectional ball game. In that quarter, 27-13, the edge Dalton. And a foul down low on Dalton to begin the quarter. And again, it was the press that triggered it. Dalton went on that barrage in the opening. They got 7 points in the opening 40 seconds of the quarter.
Yes.
And haven't looked back.
And they haven't. 29 of 53 from the field. That's 58%. 8 of 20 on threes, 44%. 3 of 8 from the foul line. That's their only downfall shooting. Loudonville, 16 of 41, 38%. 6 of 18, 33% behind the line. 4 of 6, 67% foul shots. And rebounding 37-16 Dalton.
Jacob Poole at the line. First free throw went in and out. Second foul shot is off the rim, no good. And into the forecourt comes Wenger. Wenger across the timeline. He's got a 22-point night. Does the 6-foot senior guard. Right of the key, kick to the corner, and Hess will try a 3. Rim glass off, and Layton, the Loudonville rebound. Little of the starch has gone out of the crowd with this big third quarter by Dalton. Layton down low to the hole, put it up around the rim and out, but got his own rebound. Steady, got it knocked loose, put it back up, and no good. And the rebound loose and controlled by Dalton. Thad Weaver out of the pack with the ball. Carter Hignite to the forecourt, spins, top of the key to the foul line, left wing kick. Corbin Lehman's 3, up and in. Well, I know that Cody Huth would like to save a bunch of these for Newton Falls on Tuesday. Dalton by 30 for the first time, 7 minutes to go. Yeah, basketball, Lehman turns down though. Layton shot, went up off the glass and rim of the rebound tipped, and Carter Hignite with the ball. He's down the floor to Wenger on the right wing. Drives baseline, stop, kicked it left sideline. Weaver, open 3, missed this one. And the rebound, Wade of Loudonville, got it knocked loose and went to Hess, and he got fouled. Alex Hess to the line to shoot a pair. Headquartered south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oilfield service across the region. Proud to get back and support local at Mack Oilfield Service. Hess first of 2 in the air, back of the rim, no good. 6:37 to go in the ball game. Dalton on its way to its 13th win.
It's been an Achilles heel for Dalton all season long, the foul line. 53% as a team. And 3 of 9 tonight.
Eesh. Yeah, in a tighter ball game, not what they want. Has second free throw good. Clark replaces him. 6.5 to go. 73-42 Dalton. Remember, this was a 17-15 game after a quarter. And then Dalton scored 25 and 27, respectively, the next 2 periods. Bumping foul out top, while Loudonville scored 14 and 13. And that's why it's 31 points right now. And the Bulldogs get Caden Stutzman into the game for the first time. Cody Huth is going to be able to sub liberally in this fourth quarter if he likes. Of course, final game in this gym for his seniors, so he knows that. And one of them, Hignite, is driving again and lays it up and in.
30
points for Carter Hignite or Brady Hignite. Carter's played well too.
Yes, yeah, they've all played well.
Reach in foul on Dalton.
Bulldogs number 21, Caden Stutzman, his first team.
So the foul was on Stutzman. Third Dalton foul in this quarter.
It's good to see Coy Winger out shooting the ball well too. Boy, they need him down the road here.
Yeah, Wenger has a 22-point night. Down low, basketball knocked loose, stolen away. Brady Hignite with the steal and comes into the forecourt. Right sideline to the wing, he drives and he's got a wide open layup and just scored. That was way too easy. 32 for Hignite. Up top of the basketball, Strauss gave it on the left wing. Wade's shot is blocked by Hignite and rebounded by Judah Layton, and he's fouled. Non-shooting foul. It was called on Heatwell, and the Dalton fourth foul. Dalton continues to sub Tristan Turner into the ball game. And that will do it for Matthew Heatwell.
He got a running clock, by the way.
Yeah, Heatwell tonight. He was huge early.
Game. 8 points all in the first half, but 11 rebounds to go with it.
It's what he does coming in. And coming in, 10 and 8 was his average, so he's right there. Down low, shot put up and in by Layton. And he scores. 5 minutes to go. 33-point lead, left sideline. Stutzman, he's going to fire with 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Hignite, no good. And the basketball into the forecourt, Loudonville. And a long 3, that's a volleyball line 3, put up no good by Layton. And the rebound down low, Brady Hignite. And in the backcourt, a whistle and just a shoving foul. And that basically was by Layton to get the subs on the ball game because a whole bunch of folks ready to check in at the table. Layton's night is done. 21 for him in his final game for the Redbirds.
I'll give you Hignite's numbers too. How about 32 points, 15 rebounds?
He leaves. Wenger leaves. Coy had a monster game as well.
22 as well.
So 4:10 to go and a 77-44 Dalton lead. Right wing 3 put up by Turner, no good. Back up front. Lehman to the sideline, Weaver. Kick to the corner, and Turner will try a 3 and got it. Tristan Turner in the act. The senior buries a right baseline triple. Dalton with 80 tonight. Basketball on the left sideline is Young and a whistle and a bumping foul. Loudonville will sub the rest of their people in. And the final 3:40 will go quick. 80-44. And to the foul line to shoot a pair, Brayson Youngin. Free throw, back rim, no good. Massive substitutions continue. 4 more into the ball game as we approach 3 minutes to go. So Youngin, one more. Second foul shot is good. So he's on the board before he's replaced by Hammett. 80-45 in favor of Dalton. So the Bulldogs will play Tuesday. Likely Newton Falls, unless East Palestine somehow pulls a shocker over in Eastern Ohio tonight. By the way, the top seed in that district is Grand Valley. They're in the top half of that bracket. And that's who Dalton would probably have to go through to get into the regionals. The district championship game next weekend is at Salem for these teams in D6. Basketball right of the key. Little put-up jump shot off the rim. No good. And the ball out of bounds will go back over to Loudonville. The other district where Smithville resides in D6, they go to Parma, to Valley Forge. We are spread all over the place this year. Basketball, Hammond on the left wing. We're down to 2:05 to go. 80-45 Dalton.
I got my eye on Smithville and Highland in Division 6. That could be a possible matchup down the road.
Ball got knocked loose, went out of bounds, back over to Dalton. Of course, with Highland, you don't know where they're going to go because the East always chooses on the fly.
Yes.
But Highland, they still have to get by Malvern, who they beat a week ago. But, you know, that
Malvern's
is
solid.
That is a heated rivalry before they get to the regionals. That'll likely be next weekend. Basketball up top, and Max Steiner with the ball. 1:30 to go in the ball game. Pete's going to go over final numbers, and we'll get out of here on a Friday night and get the sectional underway. 80-45 Dalton right now. And basketball is Strauss. Turning down low. Shot put up no good by Keener, and the ball went out of bounds. It'll stay with Loudonville as we approach the final minute of this one. So a couple of more substitutions and maybe a shot or two, but everything in the books. And after a back and forth start, Dalton owned the middle 2 quarters, and that's where it was decided. 52-27 Dalton in the second and third quarters. Inbounds pass on a reach-in foul. And Dalton over the limit, so we're going to get a couple of free throws. And Loudonville actually called a time with 32 seconds to go by the ball game. Maybe a learning moment.
Yeah, save some time on the clock and get your kids a little more playing time out there.
So as Pete goes over the final numbers, we'll tell you what's on the schedule tomorrow. 1 o'clock tip time. Smithville and Loudonville. The Redbird girls take over against Smithville. 1 o'clock tip from Norwayne in that Division 6 district title. The winner of that one goes to the regional at Lake High School over in Stark County, home of the Blue Streaks next week. And then at 4 o'clock, Norwayne, Bobcats against South Range from Woodbridge. And that D5 district winner goes to Elyria Catholic next week in the Sweet 16. So 2 more free throws, and Keener will fire them up and in. So the 6'4 junior gets one more line to the right and will wind the final 32 seconds of this one. Second foul shot good. So the final half minute of a Dalton win into the forecourt on the left sideline. 3 put in the air. And the shot no good and rebounded by Dalton. And Loudonville into the forecourt in the final 20 seconds of the ball game. Hammett throws a 3 top of the horn with 15 seconds. And Dalton rebound into the forecourt. Line, lane, shot no good. We'll let him play out. The rebound, put it back up and in by Caden Stutzman. And that will do it with 2 with 1. And the ball game is over. 82-47 winds up being the final in this one tonight. As Dalton comes up with a big win at home. 17-15 after a quarter. 42-29 at the half. 69-42 after 3. And 82-47 the final in this one. So Dalton moves on at 13-10. Loudonville season ends at 5-18 in this one. And once again, thanks to our live stream sponsors. If you checked in on YouTube tonight, Homes Pest Control, Danbury Senior Living, Sterling Farm Equipment, Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center, Holmes Wayne Electric, Star Strategies, Worcester Community Hospital, and Germain Honda of College Hills. You can enjoy the 1 p.m. girls title game between Smithville and Loudonville tomorrow, also on YouTube or on the radio. Meanwhile, Pete's got the final spots and the stats on this one.
Thank you very much. Loudonville shooting team-wise, 17 of 49, 35%, 6 of 20 from behind the arc, 30%, 7 of 12 from the foul line, 58%. Dalton red hot, 34 of 66, 51%. 10 of 27 from behind the arc, 37%, 4 of 10 from the foul line, 40%. Individually, actually rebounding, 43 to 23 in favor of Dalton, and turnovers 13 for Dalton and 18 for Loudonville. Loudonville ended up on the day 21 points for Dylan Wade, also Judah Layton with 21 points as well, and then 2 points for Parker Keener and 1 point for Bryson Youngin, and that is it. That is their point total for Loudonville. For Dalton, what a night for Brady Hignite. 32 points, 15 rebounds for the young man. Also, Coy Wingard, great night for him, 22 points, 8 points, 11 rebounds for Matthew Heatwell. The big three led the way for sure. 3 points each for Carter Hignite, also Thad Weaver, and also Tristan Turner, all with 3 points, 2 points on the night for Caden Stutzman. That rounds out the point total for Dalton. Dalton a big winner tonight. And those are your post-game stats.
So the Bulldogs win it. I think it's pretty easy, even though we had a lot of guys contributing in the ball game. Brady Hignite's going to walk away with the Illusion Screen Printing Player of the ball game.
Yeah, he was dynamite tonight from the opening tip to the last buzzer when he walked off. He just did it all for this team.
So Brady gets a T-shirt courtesy of Illusion Screen Printing. Check them out online, illusionscreenprinting.com. They're also in Worcester. 82-47, Dalton over Loudonville here tonight on a boys sectional in Division 6. Thanks to Dale back in studio. For Pete, I'm Mike. Thanks for listening on this Friday. Enjoy your weekend as you head through February. Night, everybody.